Ugh. I don't like phantom layers.
Hey. Ah, hey, Mal.
Failing?
Oh.
Do you have a moment?
Lord Moros.
The nectar...
How thoughtful. I accept.
If I may, Princess. The faded list of minor...
I have.
Well?
Then
The widely hated.
Princess?
peace, Lord Moros.
Night protect you.
This wasn't on the list before.
Melenoi?
I need to make my own way to the surface. Must be a way I can extract pure shadow. Last night, Headmistress,
An audience with primordial chaos? I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Nemesis must have a head start. Trade you. Fate fabric. Our cauldron. Into the pot. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown.
I felt your words.
So mote it be.
I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the
No rush, just as long as you enjoy.
So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's...
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so
Call it a calculated risk.
grow and flourish. The Arcana. Death. The Swift Runner. I'll have to get more. Something new there. Good. Commencing. Raining again.
Your dad and I got on all right, comparatively speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like...
Greater might. come. Is that all? Good. Perish. I'm grateful, Daedalus. One of those golden urns that I revealed. I'm ready.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold, its outcome yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will. So shall it be.
Shadow Spiller. The shadows dissipate. See that, Homer? To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of Titans, your strength has saved our
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
Enough with the little jolts, I say, my niece. I'm in a giving mood, so all my thunderous might is yours to do with as you please.
Excellent. Now for the last one. Rest now, all of you.
Look and load it. Spin to my eyes deceive. Ah! Kidding. You missed. Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now. I hope you like it. Goodbye for now.
Something changed about my Chaos Boon. Huh.
How about... Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
Death to Kronos?
Ugh. Don't mess this up.
She's off. Lord Charon, Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep. Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis of greater use this way.
There you are. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress? Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon. Crossed flames burn. Selene smite you. Night bloom. Do is run. Come on, Malinois. Bathe in flame. That's quite enough. Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as the...
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrynos, or perhaps... Thank you, Headmistress. No one's here. Farewell, Erebus. Keep practicing, Skilla. That's that. Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time...
Right, charitable, you really am. It's just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings if you... I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride in our square-aid. Things are that grim.
Little spring in my step. Cattail seeds. Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
Little star.
You offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then. Please make your choice. Time can be controlled.
Water spouts activated. Down we go. And those spiders get around. Ooh. Could make a run for it. Coin for Charon. Let's begin.
Always calls me little brother when we're twins. At least she never comes home empty-handed from her hunts. Just recently she found a family relative and ally, poised to strike behind enemy lines. You are quite the prize.
Until we meet again. Some seeds.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter.
Over there. This rift should open if I concentrate.
But you just got here.
Got you.
Continue at your peril,
At last. He's suggesting an exchange. There. Like waking from a dream. Playful enough.
You really have to pay that Charon character in these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
No gold, no sale.
Oh, look who. Just can't get enough of us.
Your self-confidence is enviable, but I'm only here because I have to get past this ridiculous stage.
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't we start the show? All we needed was a... We are Skilla and the Sirens! Can't stay away, seems every day you keep coming back. Now it's plain to see you your favorite siren. Drums!
I hate her. Tucked away. Closer now. Where to from here? A path of golden petals shall guide you. Corruption cleared. Some of these golden coins. The bow. Hear me, on my authority. Greater strength. I can get out now. Some myrtle. Thirsty for more, are we? Be gone for long. Olympus, I accept this message. Echo, is that you?
Is that you? Is that you?
It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been...
Outgoing father.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful.
Gently now.
A deep ravine within the Fields of Mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart. and even hateful spirits know.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here. Corrupted shades. Lomiai. Now my reward. Yes. You feel that, Zorafat? Not leaving here just yet. All right. Caught. Flourish and reveal my path. In we go.
I have arrived.
In the name of Hades. I felt something. You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus. Cerberus, you're free.
His rage dispelled and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. Tears. He was guarding the gates. Needed that. Unseen. Service entrance.
exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. They'll know I'm here.
It seems we have an unscheduled visitor.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. No. He'll send more and more foes the longer I stay. It can't be. Cerberus.
Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
Stay back. Got it.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my... father. I'm... Milinui. I'm your daughter.
My daughter? Milinui? Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool. Leave him be. Lash out if you must.
You'll be avenged. How about this? Shade rot. No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. No! Return to Shadow now. Wait for me, Father. Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
Ooh. How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you?
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. There's something new here. Denied.
Good evening.
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered.
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. There's more I can do with this cauldron. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if... Afraid not. Something for me? Here you are. Essences of shadow to the surface rise. It'll be worth the wait. Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now... You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her. As promised. Could use this.
Again, huh?
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance.
Because you're weak.
Why not send Nemesis to the surface in my stead? Even if I undo the ward sealing the path, I don't know that I'll last long up there.
The matter on Olympus isn't as personal for Nemesis as it is for you. And she hasn't been especially receptive to suggest...
No, I suppose not. May I? Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. Just breathe. Don't have enough just yet. The beam.
Keep practicing, as though you still had
I'll
lives
find
that
more
depended
bones
on
with
it.
this.
I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite invaluable enough.
I'd surely not have gone as far without your keepsake, Commander. Though, why is it known as the Lucky Tooth? Was there another of its kind?
Oh no! It is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship.
That's very vivid. Denied. distance I go. No holding back.
Think you could slip right out of there this late without my noticing?
What the?
Near all of the near-endless pathways and suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out. Silence. A little pain is all.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I am headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
My blades grow sharper still. Couldn't hurt.
To call out of the woodwork. She normally wants nothing to do with any of us, though this business with Kronos got her all worked up.
Not happening. A root stalker.
I must admit, Lilyway, your commitment to this task of yours is greater than I had surmised. My offspring can be easily discouraged. I'm pleased to see my older brother's offspring isn't thus.
I see it. Nemesis.
Well. Bet I missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already...
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along. Going.
She knocked me out. Should be useful. Pathetic. Suffer no more. Huh. I can't. Lord Hermes.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down.
soul tonic.
Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use. Now the crossed blades! Once more with me, sisters. We are as one. Caught you.
Won't fail.
Fire. Stop. Well fought. Your growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be...
Kronos.
There you are.
The wheel.
You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater
The Rim of Oceanus. All quiet. Cousin Apollo, I am grateful.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you.
Thank you for this, cousin. Olympus, I accept this message. Might protect you, my lord. You can sense it. Shielded up. The water spouts. Vitality. You servant, in the name of Hades. Lightning from on high. Some of Lord Charon's wares. Stay where you are. Fair trade. Still practicing, are we?
Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic amphitheaters they got up on land.
not my area of expertise. Do performances in these amphitheaters typically involve attempts to drown the
Oh, yeah. In more... 1, 2, 3, 4!
A bit too close. No sirens, thank the gods. Could try a different one. The pin. To the fields. There's no clear path in sight. Sorrow Spiller. Oh, there's the bell. Olympus, I accept this message. The might of the heavens. Petals from a golden bough. There's more to find here still. Wheat seeds. Be again at peace. I accept this gift. I've more rewards to find. Be gone. Fine work as always. Hey, it's Malinoe.
Hey, it's Malinoe. It's Malinoe. Malinoe.
It's Echo. 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 You're an Oread, aren't you? Though you're not speaking in the customary way of mountain nymphs. Some sort of curse.
Some sort of curse.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell.
More of those shades. A golden bow. Sealed in. Hold still. Point secured. Hear me, on my authority. Just one more. Lord Charon?
Guess who, Sunshine?
Farewell, Lord Charon. Kronos must have kicked him out again.
Relieved at last of an infernal, itchy spot, the fire-breathing watchdog looks appeased.
Return now to your master and abode. I can use this.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus.
We're now so close, aren't we? Good find. Almost there.
Goddess.
The bones. Going down. Not much farther now. Just a few chambers to the house.
How interesting.
No more hiding in shadows. No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Laughable. Seeds of the poppy. For what you did to me. Enough of that. coinage. One of the leaders of this Satyr cult. Ugh, that stench. Olympus, I accept this message. Thunderous power.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lords.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Let's not stay any longer than I must. The house is just ahead. I'm here. In the name of Hades. The force of fire. Salutations. Quick dip. I'm home.
The fates cannot help you now. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits.
Wretches.
Learn your place. You had it coming. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. The same predictable result. Yet you persist.
What? Where? Father?
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
No harm shall come to young Malinois, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Goodbye, daughter. Nyx. 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 Answer me. Blast. No.
Hello, Hades. Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not...
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you, tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Father. Kronos has my family, and the Fates themselves. Oh, Phrynos. You there, Dora?
My greetings.
My task began immediately following reports that Kronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the Three Fates. He got them, didn't he? Is that why you're here?
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when it happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh. Another prophecy. The Fates, they need my help.
Recovered.
I dreamt of Father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I remained there longer than before.
'Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Kronos wanted for Father to tell him where to locate the three Fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the news Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Real bad. Yes. What now? Don't have enough for that. O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your true purpose that I know firsthand.
See that, sisters?
Moondust. Domname Sion.
So mote it be.
You're here, Lord Charon. What if I try this? Power to create. Oskion Katoski.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
Your intent was true.
So mote it be. The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
Carefully said.
So mote it be. Lord Charon always delivers. Ordering this. I've need of that. Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think. We're going to find her. I swear it. Art must be needed elsewhere.
A blade.
Had one of my dreams, Nem. Your mother was there. And my father. He showed concern for her. She was under the Titan's spell.
Mother Nyx made a mistake in trusting Hades with so much of the underworld. This realm was never his by right, not till the Fates decided otherwise. Mother worked hard. They were probably just trying to send her help.
You're saying the Fates granted my father authority over the realm of the dead just to give Nyx a hand with all her responsibilities?
That's right.
Huh. Take all the time you need.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its waters so pristine and pure that they can cleanse.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. My altar's all charged up. Eternity. Concentrate. Not quite. Ashes of the past. Let me see. I have this. Concentrate. Wisdom of the ages. The hope. Count right now.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades of...
I'm pleased to hear it, Command.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
How about...
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence. To the surface.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down the...
Onward. Oh, what?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return from whence she came.
What? How can I... Tombstone. No! Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe.
I rise again.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal...
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it.
Oh.
That was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Princess.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
No prophecies about me on the surface, so they don't know, or know I won't succeed.
Back on your feet, I see. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take.
A lesson learned and an experience gained.
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need...
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Let me see. Where'd Nemesis go?
The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. The climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Our garden flourishes.
to search the depths of chaos for this. My altar.
May we converse?
This has grave thirst this eve.
Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no incantation that could help?
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... I was born for this. Headmistress, guide me.
See, Sunshine? Hope can work wonders when he's part of a good... Sure thing.
Grandmother.
You could have informed us. Informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great.
Hail, boatman.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from your uncle, though come to think such blessings are most valuable indeed.
You know already, don't you, my lord? About the three fates. That Kronos has your sisters in his thrall. Do you truly think so? I'll slay you all. Last one. Burn brighter, Ignium.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
It is decided then.
The hunt is on.
Artemis. The hunter's mark again.
Mark one. All clear.
Hail, sister.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
So much for visiting the surface, huh? Not seen a trace of you up there. Don't feel bad. You have nice woods here, too.
I'm not supposed to be up there. Could hardly breathe. But there might be something I can do. Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important.
No, I guess not. I'd offer to escort you, though Olympus wants me to stay out of sight. My mark be with you.
Farewell.
No time to spar.
There. Ooh. A gift.
So, Cram somehow got hold of the Three Fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Let's pick up the pace.
Ready? I trust the Dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of ignium to light your path.
No, Headmistress, it was not. Although I've much to learn in how to wield these flames.
Then you have come to the right place. The all-consuming flame. Fire! Return to me, sisters.
Can't right now.
Triple divide. Conserve your strength.
No.
Beware.
Damn it.
That is enough. Just when thought I had you. You've seized control of the fight. Return to Shadow now.
Victory. In we go. Huh. He's back.
How fair you
Which
little
one
one.
would help?
If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All sprang from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
I can't. That briny smell. For me. Vaporized. A centaur heart. Jump.
Hey man, tell me something. Can you keep a secret? Because I can't back, huh?
Narcissus, how did you discover this place anyhow? I'd not expected to have a friendly chat along the outskirts of...
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas. After I died, I got stuck in Asphodel for a while. Way too dry. So once the underworld opened up, I swam straight here, where it's cool. Take care.
It's a death cap.
Oh, stop.
There. Now that's a sea serpent. Hideous thing. Brilliant as always, cousin. You'll regret this. Spouts are up.
It's a deal.
Oh.
I'm out.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I found you, but my light is... which suits you. Wolf howl. Thus we are bound.
She's back. You know, I thought the sirens were supposed to be the singing ones, but it's always you flapping your...
Don't listen to her, gals. Your backup vocals are the backbone of this act. I've got the voice, you've got the music, we've got the magic. Let's give her a little taste, huh? And go.
That was awkward. The siren's ready room. It's so... ugh. Look for the golden petals on the ground. Stuck. cleared up. Have to find some way to draw them out. A sorrow spiller. Not now. That was all of them. The Phantom. No blood where you're going. Oh. In the name of Hades. Life or death. A boulder. Do it. the umbral flames. How about this? Need to recharge. No one cares. Mustn't listen. Now for what's mine. Flourish. Nami-Eye. I should be able to get out, I think. Those poor shades. Not now. Still boons and such to find. It's no use. All right. More ashes. In the name of Hades. I can use this.
Beyond.
You're all mired up again. Nothing matters. Nonsense. Couldn't do it. Full blast. Infested with these things. return to Shadow now.
What happened to your daughter, Hades? I'll ask you nicely, only one last time.
Get out of my head.